Hello and welcome to News Central. I'm Dominic Cannonito. If you take a look in the green and white-ish, we are picking up some precipitation on the radar, but nothing's falling as you just saw on the campus cam. So what's going on? Basically, in the atmosphere right now, we have a very dry layer, and any rain that's falling is evaporating and not making it to the ground, and that's called virga. So as we zoom out a little bit, we can see most of that moisture is all to the south near Jefferson and Cleveland, Ohio, and it's moving off to the west, not bringing much. I was walking back from the library yesterday and almost slipped, and that's for walking. Imagine if you're driving. You don't want to be the person to swerve, bend that corner, and oh no, you're on top of a snow hill. That is not something. Yesterday in Detroit, Michigan, state police found a cache of illegal items during a raid of a home on Tuesday. Police seized drugs, guns, and an alligator. CMU sports teams are rolling with the punches. UFC 308 is live tomorrow at 2 p.m. Eastern from Fight Island in Abu Dhabi. Good Wednesday evening, Mid-Michigan. Dominic Cannonito here as your weather specialist, and a quick peek at the satellite and radar. As you can see right now at this moment in time, the entire state of Michigan is covered by clouds, lake effect clouds to be exact. And another thing I found interesting about the radar right now, as you can see, look at Lake Superior. They have lake effect snow going on by Marquette. In Michigan, we have it both in Traverse City and Kalamazoo. And then taking a look to my left, we can see even Huron, Erie, and Ontario are joining in on the lake effect party that's been going on throughout today. Now, our current alerts right now, we have in the purple a winter weather advisory going on for the Berrien and Cass counties, and even probably parts of southern, southwestern Van Buren counties there near Kalamazoo. Now, this is because they're going to be seeing sub-15-degree temperatures with wind chills into the single digits, and then snow accumulations up to about 3 inches for the next 24 hours. And that white gradient right down there, that is going to indicate a winter weather statement, which is just for cold temperatures and maybe accumulating of an inch of snow for the northeastern Indiana counties. Now, for our current conditions, take a look at this. Green Bay and Chicago O'Hare at 14 degrees each, but they're at least getting some sunshine. So they're going to be seeing a sunset that here in Mount Pleasant, 19 degrees and 17 degrees, we're not going to be able to see anything with those lake effect clouds. And if you even take a look to the east, we can see Toronto at 19 degrees Fahrenheit with some snow touching off from the lake effect showers that are going on. And finally, February, it's finally starting to feel like winter here at CMU. Taking a look at the right of your screen, we have people at CMU building igloos, we have forts, and then we even have a guy chilling in an igloo eating ice cream. Now that, for me, that's a little too cold for me, but it's not going to be as cold as what's happening tonight. So tonight's planner, if you're not doing anything, or if you are doing something, clear your schedule. We have a live EDM concert going on in Mount Pleasant, Michigan at Rubble's Dive Bar, opening the doors at 8:30 p.m., sanctioned by the cadre. So those doors are opening about 8:30, and it's going to be about 15, 16 degrees Fahrenheit at that time. So I'd much rather be inside as opposed to outside. So if you're not doing anything, definitely give a shout out to Rubble's Dive Bar and show up for the EDM concert. That's not pretty usual for this time of the year. Our hourly wind gusts, making it even colder. We're seeing wind gusts 13 to 7 miles per hour. That is going to drop the real field temperature into the single digits. Again, I can't emphasize enough. Get your body moving. Go to the electric dance music concert. It's going to be a blast. Now, Thursday, we're going to see wind gusts up to 20 miles per hour all the way from the north, and this isn't going to be doing too much to our weather as we're going to have a pretty gloomy day for Thursday. As you can see, our high of 21 degrees Fahrenheit and some flurries in the morning, making for a quite boring day, but no accumulating snow, so nothing to worry about for travel impacts. Now let me break it down here on our Skycast. If you follow along at the top for the time, we can see off to our west, we have that high pressure system that's eventually going to clear out our area. But as you see, this ominous black dashed line that's draped across Michigan. And this is what's called a trough axis. And this is going to give a way to provide lift and accelerate motions in the atmosphere that are going to continue those lake effect showers on the lake shore counties of Michigan and, of course, New York and Pennsylvania as well. And here, taking a look at the temperature outlook, we can see we're going to be in the average temperatures, which is going to be about 31 degrees as the high, 16 of the low. And here you can see depicted Thursday, Friday, Saturday, all in the mid to lower 20s. And then as we move to Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, look at that, above freezing temperatures, something that I am delighted to see for here in Mount Pleasant in February. Now, I can't wait for baseball season coming up in March.
Neither can we, Dom. Thank you so much.